Welcome back everyone. Today's video is on the almighty Solana. This is a crypto that is really looking like it's going to be a fantastic crypto to own going into the next phase of this bull run. The next phase of the bull run is getting started right before our very eyes. This is because of the US election, and it seems like Donald Trump is actually moving towards the crypto bro sort of politician, and it's seeming highly likely that he's going to win the election too. Not to say I'm in favor of one over the other, it's just looking at how this impacts the markets, and the markets are pricing this in. They're also pricing in a interest rate cut in America in around September. And so all these things are fueling the next phase of the bull run. And if you're one of the people watching this video, you're watching other videos and it shows that you're ahead of the game. So in this video, I'm going to talk about Solana and its ecosystem, mainly Solana, Arweave, and Radium. I think these are three really good cryptos to own because of just how much of a bulletproof machine Solana is looking at the moment with just how good it looks on the chart. So let's start off with Solana. And we actually haven't had this indicator for a while. This is a monthly chart. Not a lot of people on YouTube will show you a monthly chart in crypto because it is a very long time frame in crypto land. And it's very rare that you get this signal, but we actually have this signal, which is a lot of support coming into the market. And the last time we actually had this signal was actually in June 2023, and where you have a wick on the bottom showing there was an attempted sell-off and support came into the market. And you can see that happen again in March 23 and February 23 when Solana was around, between $14 and $26 back then. Hard to believe, right? And so now we're actually getting a signal where there was an attempted sell-off, and it's going to close very high up the candle unless something goes wrong, terribly wrong I should say, in the next 48 hours. And this is just looking like a really good setup trade to be had. You're definitely going to touch the all-time high at this point. I'll be very shocked if it doesn't. So still another 30% going to 250, 260 USD with Solana. I mean, this is looking really good. A lot of volume coming into the market as well, showing there's energy in this market. A lot of altcoins are bleeding out, and Solana is one of the few cryptos that is actually showing really good life behind it. There was your bounce on the 130 mark on the 50%, and that's a good time to pick up some, which I did as well. And so that's a really good opportunity to pick up some good Solana. Now, of course, Solana is getting a little bit expensive, like I showed you, 30% from where it currently is up until the all-time high. Maybe some people want a bit more, but before we do that, you can actually see Solana in its market cap. All-time high is near its market cap, accounting for 89 billion of the market capitalization. So really good, strong crypto. And so Arweave, similar, a little bit early, similar. Again, this is on a monthly chart. There's your attempted sell-off, tries to break $22. Support comes into the market on good volume, good energy, and pushes this market right back into the green side of the candle and pushing it right up. And again, 48 hours left of the monthly candle, and hopefully this closes right on the top. But you're getting good volume, a good green candle. This is what you want to see in your market. And this is another crypto that's looking like it's going to be primed. Now, this crypto did have some struggles at its 50%, which is around $47. And so that is going to be a point of resistance. And then you'll have another point of resistance at around that $60 mark, and then definitely resistance at the $68 mark, and then the all-time high at $91. And so those will be some key aspects to look at and seeing how Arweave performs when and if it hits those price targets. We don't want to see it breaking $22, but again, I seriously doubt with that's going to happen anytime soon, just how good Solana's been looking. And there's Arweave again on a monthly. In terms of a market cap, you can see bounces right to its low at 1.3 billion and right back up. Radium, this is another crypto that's just done absolutely gangbusters. This thing is actually pretty low on the market cap. I forgot what number it is, but it's quite low. Only 700 million in market cap. I can't remember what number that was exactly, but I'm pretty sure it was over 100 ranking. So it's relatively low on the market cap. And so should this thing go, this thing can really go. Now, this is a crypto that did push past $2 and is just having all the momentum in the world to really keep going up. And so this is another really clean looking chart. Currently finding some resistance at the $2.60, $2.65 mark. And again, resistance coming around that $3 mark. And this is another crypto that was doing quite well early on when it first came out. And so just a bit of a lesson for you guys to just be careful when you're trading out there. And you can see here when this one launched in Binance in August 2021 was sitting at a high of $18, currently $3. Now, can it go back to $18? Sure. But you also want to know that when it can pump and dump. And so this is just a chart not to get too happy, but also to be vigilant on how long it takes for things to go back up after they've come down so fast. Just a bit of a learning lesson there for some early people out there who are getting in crypto. And so really take your pickings out of the Arweave, Radium, or the Solana itself. Anything in the Solana ecosystem is going to do well, I think. Very hard to imagine this thing doing poorly anytime soon. This thing just looks really primed and ready for a nice good run very soon. And I'm just so bullish on this crypto because it's this and Bitcoin are probably your two leaders at the moment. We are waiting for ETH to get moving, but again, ETH's not going to go from 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 USD all the way down to 200. But that can definitely happen with Solana. It went from a high of 260 all the way down $12. So you want to see this thing do really well, but not come down as hard, and that's your risk reward ratio. That's going to do it for this short video. I hope it helped. Consider subscribing, guys. Help the channel grow. This is a very small channel, and I do want to see more subscribers. So hit the subscribe button. Give me your feedback down below. below if you want to see other cryptos covered. But for now, these are really good cryptos to be had. You can't go wrong with the Solana ecosystem at the moment. It's just too good right now. And in terms of a risk to reward ratio, it's unbeatable in my opinion. But until then, I'll catch you in the next video.